Selling your beautiful family estate in your home country and wiring the multi-million-dollar proceeds to your newly opened Norwegian bank account should be a simple administrative step to finalize the purchase of your dream home in Norway. But watching that massive international transfer successfully leave your foreign account only to completely vanish into a bureaucratic void will instantly turn your executive relocation into a terrifying financial hostage situation. Welcome to Norway Perspectives. I am Erik Christensen from the NLS Norway Relocation Group, and today we are exposing the devastating Norwegian anti-money laundering trap governed by the strict local legislation known as Hvitvaskingsloven, and why simply transferring your own legally earned wealth across international borders can result in the total freezing of your global assets. For successful international professionals arriving from financial hubs in the United States, the United Kingdom or the Middle East, moving large sums of money between personal accounts is often viewed as a frictionless routine process. You naturally assume that because the funds originated from a highly reputable global institution, your new Norwegian bank will happily and instantly receive the capital. That assumption is a catastrophic miscalculation of how fiercely regulated and deeply paranoid the Nordic financial sector has become regarding international capital flows. Norway operates one of the most digitally monitored and aggressively compliant banking systems on the planet, and the burden of proof regarding the legitimacy of your wealth falls entirely and unapologetically on your shoulders. The massive financial trap triggers the moment your foreign wire transfer hits the Norwegian clearing system. Automated banking algorithms are hypersensitive to large incoming international transactions, especially from newly registered expatriate accounts. When a transfer of several million kroner suddenly appears, your Norwegian bank will not simply deposit the money into your checking account. They will instantly intercept and freeze the entire sum, placing it into an inaccessible compliance holding account, while simultaneously triggering a severe Know Your Customer or KYC investigation. The bank will suddenly demand an overwhelming mountain of documentation to prove the exact origin of every single kroner. You cannot simply tell them that the money came from the sale of your previous home or the liquidation of your foreign stock portfolio. You must provide a flawless, heavily documented paper trail, which often includes the original real estate sales contracts, foreign tax clearance certificates, historical bank statements proving your mortgage payments, and official letters from your foreign brokers. If these documents are not presented in a format or language that the local Norwegian compliance officer easily understands, the funds will remain entirely frozen. The devastating consequences of this bureaucratic lockup become immediately apparent when you realize how aggressively fast the Norwegian real estate market moves. As we have discussed in previous episodes, winning a property bid in Norway creates an instant, legally binding contract with extremely strict and unforgiving closing dates. If you are scheduled to take possession of your new Oslo or Norway property on a Friday, but your millions are frozen in a Norwegian bank compliance audit, you will instantly default on your real estate purchase. You cannot simply ask the seller for a few extra weeks to sort out the paperwork. the seller will legally force a resale of the property on the open market, and you will be held personally and limitlessly financially liable for any drop in the resale value, as well as all associated legal and broker fees. You could easily lose millions of kroner on a house you never even got the keys to, simply because your bank refused to clear your wire transfer on time. Furthermore, the nightmare does not stop at your real estate transaction. Under the strict guidelines of Hvitvaskingsloven, if the bank's compliance department feels that you are not providing the requested origin of wealth documentation fast enough, they have the legal right to completely shut down your entire customer profile. This means that they will instantly deactivate your Norwegian debit cards, revoke your BankID access, and freeze your standard salary account, leaving you and your family completely unable to buy groceries, pay your daily utility bills, or even purchase a bus ticket. Because of strict international tipping of laws, the bank employees are often legally forbidden from even explaining to you exactly why your account is under investigation or how long the freeze will last, leaving you completely in the dark while your financial life crumbles. Navigating this hyper-aggressive compliance landscape requires meticulous financial choreography and aggressive pre-clearance protocols months before you ever attempt to move your global wealth into the Nordics. At NLS Norway Relocation Group, we ensure that your international capital is never held hostage by an automated algorithm. We do the work for you through our vetted network of top-notch legal and tax advisors in Norway to audit your global source of wealth documentation, professionally translate and certify your financial histories, and establish direct pre-clearance communication with Norwegian banking compliance departments before your wire transfer is ever initiated. We build an ironclad compliance dossier that guarantees your funds clear the Nordic banking system instantly and legally. Do not let an automated anti-money laundering algorithm destroy your real estate purchase and bankrupt your family. Protect your global capital and ensure your financial transition is absolutely flawless by visiting our website at NLS Norway Relocation.no, NLS Norway Relocation.no, to book a comprehensive strategy session today, and I will see you in the next episode.